Hello, my name is Nema Luna Ramadjani Saragi. People call me Nema. I'm from 11F. So in today's video, I will talk about my opinion about bullying and also answer some questions about bullying. And so the first one is, how can bullying affect a person? Okay, so for me personally, bullying is a very sensitive, serious, and it's a very negative thing that usually happens when we're at school. I mean, since elementary school, middle school, or even high school, and it even happens when we're outside school. For me, it could affect people by their change of the victim. It could increase some anxiety inside of us, depressions, loneliness, sadness, and uncontrollable emotions. We can aggressively easily get angry, easily sad, and then there should be some change of our eating or sleeping patterns, and then there's so many negative things that could affect someone. It could increase our insecurities, of course, about our physical and anything about that. So it really affects person. Okay, and the next one is, have you ever encountered cyberbullying? A few times, yeah. Cyberbullying I have encountered. The first one is probably like I mostly saw like influencers or like content in TikTok, Instagram, anybody who trying to do creative stuffs and post their content just for fun, or they even try hard for reaching like viewers, or even they just wanted to post just like because they feel creative, but they ended up got like hate comments, and then they even got threat. And then that's what I saw, because sometimes they just want to be creative and be fun, sometimes they want to motivate, but it ended up got cyberbullying because many reasons. The next one is cyberbullying as serious as other forms of bullying? For me, it's the same thing. The difference is just the cyber thing. It's like from a social media or a technology platform, like social media platform. That's just the difference about the both of them. So for me, both of them is serious, because both of them is the goal is to like attack the victim, attack someone. So that's the same thing, right? The next one is what can be done to prevent bullying? For me, as a friend in school, to prevent bullying, first of all, we need to know more or get to know more about our friend or the victim from the bullying, and we need to ask more about school life. And then if they don't want to talk about private stuff, then it's okay. It's okay. We don't really need to talk about private stuff if they're comfortable about not talking about it. And then we should understand about their concerns and understand about their life, and we need to encourage them and make sure they still love what they do, and we need to encourage them to do what they love. And then we have to do like special activities, or like activities that will make them forget about bullying, or like make them cheer up, and then talk about their interest, do something that they're interested in, and hobbies that can boost up their confidence. And then if they're like insecure about anything, we just need to encourage them. Like we need to like cheer them up, and we need to help them. Of course, we need to help them. Like if they're too afraid about making friends, like they're traumatized of making friends, we should help them. Of course, we need also the very important thing is that we need to like protect them from the bullying behavior. And then we need to be like the role model. Like we need to know how to treat others with kindness and respect. And the next question is, what would you do if you saw someone bullying someone else? Okay, for example, I'm the friend who doesn't got bullied, and my friend who got bullied as a victim. First thing that I will do, like, of course, protect them. I don't want any bullying happen, especially because it's my friend. I don't want her or him to get like hurt. I don't want him to get bullied. So probably like protect them first. That's the first thing that I will do. Like, and I will talk to the bully, like, you shouldn't do that. Like, that's not cool. What do you want? Like that. I like, what's the purpose of you doing this? They're like, it's not cool, man. Like, yeah, that's what will I do. I think that's the first thing. And then if the bully like already go away, like they like go back, I will talk to my friend. Like I will talk like by four eyes, like it's just the two of us. Like, are you okay? Like what happened? I will ask some things about this kind of situation. Like, what did you just do? What happened? Why did they do this to you? Like that. I will like, of course I will ask. And then after that I will report to the teacher. I will report to her parents, like my friend's parents, like, or so that both of their parents like could talk or like finish this thing up. Okay, the next question is, how do you think bullies should be treated? Okay, for my honest answer, actually, for me, bullies should be like, we're both human, right? Because everyone is human. Like, bullies are also human, right? And we are also human. So I think we should treat us the same thing because we are all humans. We are not animals. So, but there should be some difference or some barrier. Like, if they like, there's limit. There's limit. If they're off, if the bullies like off their limits, if they're like crush the barrier or crush the limit, then we should do something. But the bullies, how do you explain it? Because uh, we should treat bullies to stop bully others. Do you get what I mean? So if they bully, we shouldn't bully them back. That's how we should treat them. Like, if they bully, we don't need to bully back. We just need to like make them stop. We don't need to like fight back. We how do you explain it? Like, we shouldn't fight back. We shouldn't like bully back. We shouldn't like make them stop and make them realize that the things that they do is wrong and it affects everyone. It affects people. So I think bullies should be treated the same, but there's some barrier, that there's some different we should differentiate it. Okay, basically, like, principals or like teachers treat us, the victim, and the bully the same. The teacher talks the same. But if the bullies break the limits, yeah, then we need to like do some action. But still, not some negative. We should like make them stop their actions, like make them stop their bullying. So my conclusion is, we should treat bullies like we do not need to fight back. We don't need to like bully them back. We just need to make them stop and make them realize that the things that they do is wrong. That's how I think we should treat them. Okay, the last question is, why do you think the children or some children are afraid to report about the bullying? Okay, so for me, yeah, I saw some evidence about this bullying. Like, the children are afraid to report with both of my eyes, and some of them because like they think it's like a usual thing. Like, they think like, it's okay, it's my fault. Most of them answer like that, and then they also like sometimes they are afraid to report because they are afraid that the victim, I mean sorry, the suspect or the bullies will fight them back and will threat them, like, if you do this, if you report, I will kill you, or if you report, much worse thing will happen to you if you report. I don't know, but sometimes that happens. Yeah, so the conclusion is like, many children are afraid to report because of that, because they are afraid that the suspect or the bullies will fight them back, or like will make much worse thing to them and will threat them, and then they feel, and the victim like acted like this is some usual kind of thing, but it is not a usual thing. This is some serious thing and need to be done as soon as possible, because this is a serious thing. It's called bullying. It's not like friendship anymore.